Alright guys, so welcome back to the new trading weeks for the new months we are on the August. So today is 3rd of August and the first week of trading. So welcome back guys. So as usual, we are going to talk about a little bit about last week movement, and of course we will share the this week movement of the technical, right, from XSocio Market technical analysis. So we have the XSocio Markets X War trading contest is starting today, 3rd of August until September 5th. And our first prize will be at we are giving out $300, and of course the Garmin smartwatch and limited edition t-shirts, and the second prize will be at around 200, and the third prize will be at around 100. So you just need to deposit a minimum of $10, right, to start the trading contest, right? So guys, please show your skill and take part of it, right? So see you at the top, right? So guys, basically we are going to start with the a little bit of the fundamental news, especially gold is nearing 2000 per ounce, and has taken another step towards 2000, while the dollar is looking for an US dollar is looking for an directions for direction after recovering some of the July losses on the last Friday, and August kicked off with the first hint towards the non-farm payrolls. Non-farm payrolls is on the Friday, and the uncertainties about fiscal stimulus, tense Sino-American relations, and more. The spot gold is trading right around 1970 per ounce after making another move towards 2000. So we will show you the our market analysis for spot gold, for especially for this week, and the precious metals retreat from the high as has been accompanied by a recovery in US 10 years bond yields, which are around 0.55%. So higher returns have also allowed the dollar to stabilize after a downfall throughout July and a late correction on the Monday last day. The ISM non-manufacturing purchasing managers index for July, the main publication of the day, served as a clue towards Friday jobs reports. So we have the ISM non-manufacturing purchasing manager index is on the Wednesday 10 p.m. right, and of course we have the crude oil inventories on 10:30 p.m. right. So and what else? So we have the US COVID-19 cases has topped up almost 4.6 million, yet the infection curve shows signs of declining. So on the other hand, mortalities has surpassed 155,000 and on the rise. The increase since mid-June has already causes economic damage that the Federal Reserve acknowledged. And the Republicans and Democrats are set to resume talks for the next fiscal stimulus bill later on today after weekend negotiations were inconclusive. The $600 weeks top up for the unemployed and other programs lapsed at the end of July, and their absence may weigh on the economy. So for the Sino-American tensions remains elevated as President Donald Trump reportedly wants to ban TikTok and other Chinese applications in the US. So the Microsoft may purchase the popular social network and allow it continues operating in America. The world's largest economies are also clashing over other topics ahead of the presidential elections. Caixin's Independence Chinese Manufacturing PMI beat expectation with 52.8 in July, joining upbeat official numbers. So we have the London lockdown. So for the London lockdown, worst case scenario, plans to lock down the British capital will leak to the press and causes concern. The news followed slapping stricter restrictions on part of northwest England that were late last week, and as cases are rising. So on the pound US dollar has stabilized under 1.31 thousand after experiencing high volatility. The US and the UK trade officials are due to meet on Monday and Tuesday to try to advance a post-Brexit accord. Yet expectations remain low. Final UK manufacturing PMI will likely confirm the original prints of 53.6 points. So we have the pound. Yes, high impact news on the Thursday, alright, especially MBOE monetary policy reports and the bank rates, and yes, the official bank rate. So besides that, it's on at 7 p.m. and Euro US dollar is trading below 1.18 thousand after temporarily topping 1.19 on Friday. So coronavirus cases are edging up from the lows in several European countries, with Spain, Belgium standing out. Eurozone manufacturing PMI for July are set to show recovery in the continent's large countries. So we also have the Euro PMI is on the Wednesday, right? And of course, on Tuesday we have the Aussie cash rate and RBA rate statement. So right, so the Aussie dollar is trading around 7,150, consolidating previous moves as Melbourne was put under nighttime curfew, as previous measures failed to stem the spread of COVID-19 in Australia's second largest city. And the US dollar, Japan, is trading closer to 106, with traders suspecting Japanese authority has been intervening to weaken the yen. And so we have the on Tuesday, Japan's Tokyo CPI and the monetary base, right? And of course, let's have a look on Friday. Yes, on Friday, so we have the Euro news and the Canadian employment rate, and of course the our US dollar the US non-farm payrolls, right? This is on Friday, right? And right, so let's what else we have. The crude oil has returned to trade above $50 per barrel after experiencing higher volatility late in July. And Bitcoin had a wild ride over the weekend, surging above 12,000 before tumbling under 10,000 only to stabilize around 11,000. Right, so let's head to our technical analysis on the US dollar index. Right, so as we see, the US dollar weaknesses is here to stay, and it will continue downwards, right? So we are looking at the downtrend channel, and our suggestions is to follow the current trends as the price making pullbacks, all right, making pullbacks at the last week, the 3.82 support level, right? This is the support key level at the 3.82 support key level. And as the price making pullbacks by the end of the trading months, look likely price is under consolidations, all right? So it will be consolidated based on the daily retreat resistance is somewhere around 94, right here, 94.00, right? And we are targeting the price will hovering around this channel, right, until end of this week, and we are expecting the price is will be moving towards back to 3.82 Fibo support key level, right, at 92. So let's head to the daily, right? So we are sharing the daily analysis as we are looking at the resistance. This is the resistance level, all right? The resistance level, and we have the support level under Fibonacci, right? And of course, let's head to the weekly, right? For the weekly charts, yes, we are looking at a strong bearish movement, all right? So we are expecting a bears and heading towards further lower, right, towards 91 at the next channel, right? So current price is retesting on this support level, all right? So let's head to, this is for the US dollar index. and we are looking at the spot gold. Right, so for spot gold, okay, so we have the weekly chart. So price is making reversal, sharp reversal at the resistance key level, right? And somewhere near around 2000, but failed to pierce towards the 33.82 Fibo pitchfork resistance level, and we are looking price will hovering around this channel, right? So let's head to the 4 hours chart, right? So this is our 4 hours chart. So we are expecting price to hovering around this channel, and between the 2.618 Fibo support, and any movement break below towards the 1060, right? So 1060, this support level, so higher probability the price will retest again. On the previous support is around 1930 per ounce, and it's based on our mapping on the chart. So for the closing price and the opening price this week, the candle shows still under below our weekly resistance and key level, and so we are still looking at the strong resistance level, right, at this 3.82 resistance key level, right? So we are looking at price will be hovering this week, right, towards the support, yeah, 1003, around 1930 per ounce, right? So this is for the spot gold. So let's head to the next analysis on the major pairs. So for the major pairs, we start from the euro US dollar. So last week pullbacks and temporary correction towards the NFP this week. So yep, we are looking at we are still looking at the US dollar weaknesses and continue lower against the euro, yen, Aussie, loonie, and New Zealand dollar and the others. So from our technical outlook, so current price is above the upper lines, right, and out of the channel. So the key support level is around 1.17500, but this currently is breaking below towards the median lines. So if price break below, then high probability it will retest the median line support or the lower line support, right? So this is the two key level, right, the lower line and the median lines, and we are still looking at the strong resistance around 3.82 Fibo price at 1.20,000, right? And based on our weekly mapping, so let's have a look at our weekly charting, right? So for the weekly, price has retest again the resistance level and have made a reversal, right? So this is the strong resistance level and key level, and yep, so we might see a long retracement towards the end of the week, right? So this is for the euro US dollar. Alright, so let's have a look at the next analysis on our pound US dollar. Right, so for the pound US dollar, alright, so pound didn't make any significant drop on the last trading month. So we are looking, if we are referring to July, referring towards the versus the US dollar pullback strength. So we are looking at a pullback currently, right? So alright, so the based on our weekly mapping, price closed inside the channel below the upper resistance level, and so we are looking at prices will be hovering around this level. And let's have a look at the 4 hours charts. So price made reversal on the upline at 1.31700 key resistance level. Alright, so we are looking another retest on the upper line, but it seems it's moving down. If let's say price break fail to break both, then we will see a fallbacks towards the median lines and towards the support key level. Right, so there will be too high probability, alright, price is breaking medians towards the lower lines, or it will moving towards the uptrend channel. Right, so this is the US dollar pound. So I believe on the pound the high impact news will make a significant move, right? So please be alert on the key level, right? So we have the next analysis. Let's have a look at the Aussie US dollar, right? So our Aussie US dollar, we have our RBA monetary policy meeting tomorrow, and we might see a correction lower, and if the central bank voices such a concern. So price also had made several attempts, right, towards the resistance key level at the 0.732,000, and our weekly mapping, let's have a look at the weekly mapping. Right, so our weekly mapping, yes, price is close below and reverse inside the resistance key level at the 2.618 resistance key level, and yeah, we are looking at price currently is hovering around the median lines and looking towards the support on the next support on the lower line support level, right? So this will be the next support level. So this is for the Aussie dollar, and the next analysis will be the US dollar yen. Right, so yeah, from the first we are looking at the US dollar strength. So we have since the US dollar on the bullish move, all right. So we are looking at the price is hovering around this area. Yes, so we are looking from our technical mapping perspective as the price really showing towards the lower line. So let's have a look at the weekly charts. So yep, the price is below the median lines, and we are looking at the next key level will be at 102 with the current weaknesses of the US dollar. So yep, we are expecting a drop towards the lower lines, and for the 4 hours this week, yep. So however, price is still on the bearish move, so we are still on the bearish bias, and yep, we are looking a move towards the next support level and another retest, right? Anyhow, if price break above the median lines, we might see a price moving towards the upper lines, right? So just please be alert. All right, guys, so let's head for the next analysis on the US dollar loonie, right? So for the US dollar Canadian dollar, so a drop in crude oil prices will add to the gains on the majors as price is reversed from the key level support, and however downside pattern is still intact. So we are looking price to retest on the upper line resistance, right? So this is the upper line key resistance level, but it's still on the downtrend channel, and however price might also hovering inside this channel for a while, and please be alert if the price break above the upper line, so we might see another bullish move towards the retracement level. All right, so if the price is unable to break above, then we might see a drop, right, for around this area. Okay, so we have the median support and the next on the lower line support, right? So this is for the US dollar Canadian dollar, right? So we are heading to the next analysis for the crude oil. So let's have a look at the crude oil. So yep, so clearly price is setting up out of the box movement, right? The price is already out of the box and towards the outside of the channel, and indicates a change of trend is confirmed. So we are looking at a bearish on the move, so a drop below, and we are looking from our technical view this week might hit towards below $40 per barrel. So we are expecting a price to drop up to 37 dollar per barrel, right? So this is for the crude oil. So price is clearly is out of the channel. So yep, however, if price moving back to inside the channel, we might see the price will hit to the median line resistance, right? Median line key resistance. So however, just please just you can just draw a resistance support, right? Sorry, resistance line on the previous resistance level. So if the price break above, then we might see a price moving towards the $42 per barrel. So however, we are looking at the price to move lower, right? So this is for the US dollar, sorry, the crude oil. So for the next analysis, we are heading for the Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, quite interesting. We have the sellers on the weekends, and so there's a sell-off on the last Sunday. So but a strong support key level remains on the 11,000. So we are still looking at bullish pattern, all right, especially highly price is moving towards 15,000 to 20,000 till end of the year. So let's have to the let's have a look at the weekly, right? So we have the weekly. So weekly still on the bullish move. So Henry price is retesting on the median, yes, is hovering on the median lines. So if any price doesn't make any reversal toward bearish trend, so we might see this week price will hovering around the channel based on our technical view, right? So we might see that the price will be hovering around this channel, right? So we have our last analysis for today. So we already made the US dollar index, spot gold, all the major pairs, crude oil, bitcoins, and we are now looking at the S&P 500, right? So for the S&P 500, the price is still struggling to turn positive and break above 3,300, right? On the upper line, key level resistance still standing strong since last week. So we are looking at the price is still hovering inside this channel and will doing retest on the median lines, and for the current price is moving towards the upper line. So we are targeting the move towards to retest the resistance, and of course the low line key level support. So it will be on the upper lines and the lower lines. So any price break above, so we might see a bullish trend is still intact, and a break below lower lines, so will be indicates a change of trends towards bearish. All right guys, so let's head to the weekly. Yep, we are still looking at a bullish trend. Okay, so however, high probability price will retest again on the resistance weekly, right? Key level support, key level resistance, right? So this is the S&P 500. So guys, so we have the contest for the XSocio Markets starting by today. All right, we have the first prize, we'll be giving out the grand prize $300 US dollar, and we have the Garmin smartwatch and limited edition XSocio Market t-shirts. So second prize will be at $200, and third prize will be at the $100 US dollar. So minimum deposit is only $10 10 US dollar, right, for to start your trading contest. So there will be unlimited. So once lost, you still can restart again. And this is our analysis for this week. So this is for educational purpose, right? So it doesn't guarantee any profits, and there will be also high risk on the losses. So please be trade wisely. So I think that's all from my side for today, this week. So if you have any question, just head to XSocio Markets, and please ask any question directly if you have any doubts or any advice you needed from us, right? So I think that's all for today guys. So thank you so much. I'm Shah Mohammad, market analyst for XSocio Market. Right guys, thank you and see you. Bye.